Okay, so this is my oversized Alex Ross Crisis on Infinite Earths poster. And we're in my comic room, comic/art room. Here's the original color separations from Brave and the Bold number 163. And I have some original artwork floating around here. This is from Pat Luica, got years ago. This is actually a print from Tom Sullivan, special effects guy from The Evil Dead. Scott McDaniel Batman on a backing board I got sketched. Jimmy Palmiotti Batman. Jim Blunt Azrael. Bendis Batman. Brian Bendis actually drew something besides his little caricature. It's a Batman from Steve Lieber. This is Barry Kitson Thor panel, Volstagg. An original Neil Adams Zatanna drawing. The lovely Ms. Megan Fox. I actually did the matting on that. Something like 17 layers of mat on there. Something ridiculous. Hand carved that S. And then we get down to some issues signed by Bruce Campbell, Army of Darkness #1. Greatest American Hero, signed by William Catt. This is actually signed by Stan Lee, believe it or not, first Rocket Racer. Signed by Doug Bradley, who's Pinhead. And this is signed by a couple people from the Phantasm movie. I believe they're all #1, well, except for the Spidey's #1. Then there's a Ron Perlman side card up there. You can't quite see it. We all know that guy. These are from the Warner Brothers store back in the 90s. And then let's come down and see the magic. Hey, Eye Dog. That's the Venom Eye Dog. Can't quite see the books there, but there's some signed books from Bruce Campbell, Neil Gaiman. The 1/18 scale Joker Daytona car, Speed Racer Mach 5, Phantasm Hemi-Cuda, and the crap, I forget, Del Jarrett Batman car. Bruce Campbell. Got the Superman Peace on Earth. Oversized. Treasury Edition. Boom. 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 There's the one thing that started it all, the Spider-Man game back for Atari back in the early 80s. Turned me on to all this stuff. Some Alex Ross goodness, some statues. Hey, let's get this snow globe snowing. Sweet snow globe starting to yellow. But regardless. And I was the hugest fan of the Greatest American Hero TV show, so I try to pick up what I can when I see anything unique of that. And Firestorm, huge fan, ever since the Superpowers cartoon. We got some books, everything from about Jack Kirby to Alex Ross to a couple David Max and Robert Williams. All kinds of good stuff in there. Some neat little knickknacks. Buddy Christ. Some Wolvie, always one of my favorite characters. There it is, there's that Ollie. And there's that book and record set with the Man Wolf. Made me cry when I was a kid. Shut that off. Ciao. Let's come over here. There's my ugly drapes. I'm probably going to get some blinds for you soon. And there's another Hellboy signature. Bam. And if we come over here, that's where I keep my stuff for backing boards and tape and everything else. Got a Bill Sienkiewicz Batman etching. Doug Sneed, he drew that for me. That's couldn't remember if he was doing a Batgirl, Catgirl. What am I drawing again? There's Tommy Castillo, Spidey with a chest burster popping out of his mouth. It's me and my buddy at the con and sitting in the Batmobile. And then, hey, there's the white cat. Hey, wait. Then if we come back like this, we can see there's something like 38 long boxes. Yes, I have pallet racking. And I know it's ridiculous. Hey, white cat. There's my desk with some Mark Bagley placemats. Come over here. Let's check it out. Hey, there's Bruce Campbell again. Some Ash. Chainsaw arm. Then I got a couple Fred Hembecks. There's a Demon Christmas one. Somebody got me as a Christmas gift. Swamp Thing from, crap, I can't even remember the guy who did that for him, but he did an amazing job regardless. And then we have Olivia Raymondelli Joker. Original. And a Dwayne Biddix Wolverine original. All original artwork. Then we have DD up there, top, sitting there, chilling. He doesn't stay on his little stand, so we had to get creative. Another Fred Hembeck in his Sabretooth costume. And I forget the chick that drew this, her name, but she's amazing, and it's a drunk Tony Stark. Can you see that? Drunk Iron Man? So then, let's take a walk over here. Take a look at this bookshelf that hey, there's Squeaker Cat. Desperately needs dusted. And let's see if we can get this to, hey, yeah. Oh, there's some mini mates. Some indies, kabukis in there. That was the main thing I was worried about, Dawn. But let's get back to the desperately needing dust bookcase. All kinds of shit on there, huh? All the goodness. Let's scoot you over here. Bam! Lots of goodness in here. All the way down. That'll keep you busy. I think that'd keep me out of trouble. Not necessarily. And then, just for shits and giggles, so the for my own personal viewing, so the sun doesn't beat on them, but recent acquisitions, stuff I just want to look at, in my little utility closet here. This little shelf. Like I said, just for my viewing pleasure. Kind of a nice shelf. Made it not too long ago. And that's the comic room. So let's shut the door on this. Cow.